started with music very early.
Yeah.
He was very young. Tell us something about his memories.
Well, you know, as a Russian child, my parents felt that they had to kind of have a pressure on me, you know. They started. Well, you know what I mean. I had to practice a lot, and I didn't like it, like every other child. While everybody else get to play with the other kids, you know, I had to practice, and I was crying and crying, and my mother said that, you know, you will thank me sooner or later. And 8 years, 10 years went by, and I still didn't want to thank them. But now maybe I start to see the big picture. Of course, they never, I don't think that this was their vision of who I would be. I think they would have me as a classical violinist, but I think that this is even better than them. At least for me, it's 10,000 times better. Okay. Of course.
Can you talk more into the microphone? It's so far away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
You had to start over.
Yeah, it's okay. So, you're very successful as an actor. There will be a film that will come in the cinema in August. Can you tell something about it?
Well, I wish I could. Well, I mean, I can tell you about the movie, but I don't know if it's going to be any good. When you just take a plane to a place and then you shoot some scenes and then you fly to home back. You never know if the movie is going to be good. And this is to be honest, this is my first movie. I don't know why you think I have a success already, but this is my first time in movies. But I've done acting in theaters, and then I received I was the Rookie of the Year or something like that. Yeah, so that was kind of cool.
Will that movie be an international movie?
Actually, yeah. We are shooting it in English as well. Yeah, so it's going to be international. So it's
so you do it twice actually. You do it twice,
yeah,
English and Norwegian.
Everything twice.
Okay.
So it's very ambitious. But now because of the crisis, suddenly we don't have any money left, and every scene, because we have to do it now. We started doing it in both Norwegian and English. So now we have to do it. We have to finish it, you know?
Yes. Yeah.
So now we just have money left just for one take for every scene. So that's why I can't say anything about the quality.
Yeah. Do you have the title of it?
Yeah, it's the name is Johan, the Child Wonder. I don't know how to translate it. You know, in the 19th century, children in Kristiansand in Norway had to work for money, so it's about
Well, we're looking forward to see you then on the television screens or cinema screens.
Well, I hope you don't get disappointed.
No, don't worry about it.
I think your song is very successful in the Norwegian hit parade. I think in Norsk Toppen.
Yeah. No, not. Well, yeah, that's the Norwegian. We have VG-lista, it's the official charts.
And it went on #1 before the Eurovision final. It never happened in the Norwegian history.
Yeah, I like being a part of this history. I also, to be honest, at some point I just got tired that the biggest show in Europe, we had a chance every year to show what Norway is really like. And while 2 years ago we had a girl singing in Spanish. I mean, good song, but why?
Yeah.
So I thought that now, if you want a thing to be done, you have to do it yourself, right?
About Fairy Tale, this is your song at the Eurovision Song Contest.
Yeah.
You wrote it yourself, the music, the lyrics.
Yeah.
What inspired you for that song, and how long did it take you to write it?
That's a very good that you asked those two questions because the inspiration came in a second.
Oh, so fast.
But it took me 5 months or something to finish it. I was again the thing about the Invalders. Oh no, I'm sorry, that wasn't it. That was the other guy I was talking with. I had this idea of walking from house to house and countryside in summer, and then I knocked on people's doors and I asked them if they could let me in if I played a concert for them.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was a kind of a vacation for me, and well, thankfully it was a success. But I didn't want, and everybody offered me to drive me to places, but I wanted to experience the nature as well, beautiful landscape. So I was walking 5-6 hours a day, and when I got tired, every time I took out my violin and started playing, and once at the top of a mountain, actually, it was very romantic. I took out the violin and I started playing a melody, and I thought, wow, this was catchy. I don't remember the title of this, and then I thought, wow, it's my song.
And it's really good. I tell you, we had a preview event in Belgium, and also people who are not Eurovision followers, and we showed the video of it, and they came running and watched it through the way. Who is this? What is this?
Wow!
And it became our winner on the preview party actually. And you're not only there the number one, you're actually also number one in the favorites list to win the Eurovision Song Contest.
In Belgium?
Everywhere in all countries.
Well, I try to look at that as a good thing, of course. Well, and people ask me all the time, do I feel pressure? But no, I mean, if I was last on the polls, then I would begin to feel pressure. But it means that people like my song. It doesn't say anything about the final results.
Yeah.
But it will be much more exciting to me to stand at the big stage when I know that a lot of people like what I'm doing.
Exactly.
You mentioned that we're traveling through Norway. Is that common practice, what you did?
I'm sorry?
You mentioned that you traveled through Norway.
Yeah,
Is it common practice for people to do?
No,
is it just you?
No. I just like to do things my own way.
Okay.
The first time I did it, people was really scared. They didn't know what I had in my violin case, but suddenly it became everybody suddenly knew what I was doing, and it was much easier for me to let in.